Hello, 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 hello. It is Klavicus, and I've got 6 hours this time, so I'm getting a little bit better. 6 hours left to do my E028 Pangaea Let's Play turn. It's turn number 34. So we got some enchantment. So we got enchantment 4. That doesn't really give me anything that I'm too frothing about. Didn't find any magic sites, despite all this searching. Okay, there's a battle in Sea of Klavicus. Okay, so this is my little thug, my thugged out dryad or whatever. I think shouldn't have any trouble defeating this. I thought they said there's going to be shrimp, and all I see is large fish and small fish. Oh, I don't hear the shrimpies. Hopefully they can hold the things up. Maybe not entirely. Oh, what are these things doing? Are they not on attack closest? Unfortunately, I should defeat them regardless. But there, these fish were meant to stop these guys from getting onto. Whew, taking a lot of damage. That moss body paying off. And the armies of Pangaea are defeated. Okay, so I beat, I won that. There's a battle in Endless Plains. Let's view that battle. So this, ooh. Oh, okay. That's alright. My dudes can run away, so there's a battle in Pangaea. And I should win this one. These dudes' javelins should do quite a bit for these, towards these glamoured guys. Hopefully, popping their glamour. We can only hope. They've got way more mage support than me, but I've also got a whole bunch of blessed white centaurs, which should be pretty good. I should, after I did my turn, I was thinking that I should have made up some flanking centaurs to come along and really like take out this back line of mages, and so that would have been a much better scripting option for me. So I'm confident I should win this, but I think, you know, things would have turned out better if I'd had a flanker to really come in here and disrupt all of this shit. My satyrs are all just running away, running away. Okay, we've got some people on the back line now, which is looking a little bit better, but ooh, those lightning bolts. We must be just about to like HP out them, yeah. But the more people that get onto this back line, the better. If I can kill this bloody Fomorian king as well. So he's running away, so hopefully my earth grip, what's his fatigue like? So he's fatigued out, so hopefully I can kill the prick. So Fomorian is running. We just got to surround this Fomorian king. No, don't kill it. Kill the king. Spewing. Well, it was a good battle in the end. So, I did lose 20 centaurs, 75 satyrs, and 36 maenads, so that was, you know, quite costly. He didn't kill his king, but we basically managed to kill everything else. Total of 62 units, only 36 of them made it back. Peiru's a Satyr commander, together 3 units, and 8 of Peiru's units dispersed after battle and retreated there. So, you know, it was a pretty costly battle, but we still won, which is good. We've taken control of Myratron, so that's with my scouts, and we've taken control of Wesh, and so that's with my scouts as well. So these like little scout attacks. I can't believe, like, all he needs to do is put 1 PD in there, and I can't do that. It's going to cost 1 gold. An unexpected event has occurred in Oni. I mean, it is possible. Like, I mean, I don't know entirely, but we did wipe out a lot of his provinces really quickly, so it is possible that he's not making any money. And so, yeah, who knows. A handful of gems have been found in a hot valley. The entrance to the fortification in Num Ekria has been breached. We can storm the fort any time now. Patrolling troops in Terrace Peak secured 1 filthy brigand and troublemakers. Patrolling troops, I've killed a bunch of them. Burner's brave men have been bought to protect our throne a little bit. And I can also move them in. Bloody Fomorian King got away. Okay, so what did I take here? I took Mitron. We'll go up to 6 there. That, you know, that's, I can understand why he did a bit of a PD dump, because, you know, it's not the weakest of PDs, especially when, like, you're getting heavy cav coming out and stuff. It's also not the strongest of PDs as well. Okay, so yeah, sneaky, like, getting this province Wesh here. I had absolutely no idea that there would be no PD in it. I just took a stab. Based on prior performance. And there was another one, wasn't there, that had no PD, didn't? Let's have a look. It might just be that. Just, yeah, see a Karassos. We'll chuck 6 in there as well, I guess. So Carmel can now go here. Let's have a look. Okay. That was probably where I went wrong. I had her positioned off down here, which then swarmed off down here. I think I really need her kind of to be more in the middle. Guess I'm kind of happy. I'm happy with that kind of scripting, so I'll just leave her. But I won't sneak there. I will attack. And do Callion. I guess as he's a site searcher. I want him to come along. He can attack as well. Let's have a look then. Something like this. Don't set him onto retreat. What can he cast? Does he have any? Doesn't have any. Anyway, I don't really need him to cast too much stuff. Maybe something like Temper Flesh, Iron Skin. Maybe some Earth Melds would work fairly well against what we're going up against. That'll be right. So he can go there. I don't really need him to help her out, to be honest. But I do want to site search this. Okay, so I'm actually, you know, kind of happy about what I have managed to carve out from Formoria. Did I move I did move one of the here. Mania. So I know that Formorian King's here. If I could seduce a Formorian King, you know, that would be so good. I just wonder whether I should actually put a, like, can you run away from, I don't think you can run away from assassination. I think if you run away from an assassination, you die. And he's got a lot of dominion here, so this is like all my dominion coming around. Guess those can go to there. I guess I will storm this fortress. So, even though that was, you know, it was fairly costly. Let's have a look at what we've got going on here. Ladinia, she can probably, no, so it's not giving her the option to seduce, so maybe that means that there are no commanders for her to seduce. And I'm assuming that also means that, like, she can't seduce inside a fortress, or it could be a completely empty fortress, and that's why I just popped the walls straight away. So I don't want them to retreat. I want these dudes to get involved in the battle. What do I want her to do? I don't want her to retreat at all. I want her to stay behind troops, and we'll just go hold as well. I don't really want her to be in her. I don't. Harpy's always female, yes? You don't get male harpies. I've never heard of a male harpy. No idea how they reproduce. In that case, must be through some dastardly magic or something. Yeah, I don't want her to die. Even though, to be honest, I don't really care about her too much. If you could deck more stuff on them, they'll, you know, a couple of harpies set to like attack rear could be freaking good. I guess that's why you can't. That would be a little bit OP because the harpies are such fucking good units anyway. Look at how many provinces I've taken with just a harpy. Alright, so this harpy can move in here. Yes, I haven't quite finished with what I want to do. I guess we'll just leave them there. And they can hold, and just stay behind troops. That should keep them fairly out of harm's way. This fort thing here, and it's one of their last bastions of strength, but seeing as I control, or how could it? Oh, I guess it just connected just here. Seeing as I control all of the surrounding lands, or, you know, almost the cap circle of this fort, it can't draw resources from any of this. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be pretty screwed, right? They're going to have basically no money. I think their income's cut by 50% if they're under siege. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to move that to there. These dudes here. What about Ladinia? What's she decked out with? I guess I'll get her to... maybe she can go here. Oh, whoops. I'm absolutely misclicking, right? I want these dudes to Stormcastle. I want Ladinia to go here, maybe. I don't think I really need her involved in the fight. We'll get Bernard's fucking men involved, though. For sure. And Bernard can stay behind troops. So yeah, now we've got a bunch of pikeneers, you know, they're not terrible. And as he can control, but I can't give him satyrs. Well, that's a bit. That's a bit ridiculous. Why can I not give him? He can control 207 bloody fucking people, and I can't even give him an extra satyr to look after. I don't think I really need to worry about this being attacked too much. I don't see Femoria shifting. I mean, if Femoria's basically given up, you know, and it wouldn't be such a bad mood for him to come along and attack here, and then whatever's in this fort to come storming out. You know, given how bloody that last battle was, you know, it wouldn't be such a bad idea. Okay, so who can I give these dudes to that are gonna have... See, this is a bloody fucking pretender, and they're just getting +0 morale. What if I give them to there? Okay, it's looking like Tartarus is gonna have good morale, so we'll give him all of these dudes. I think I just want all of my white centaurs in like sort of like in a group, and then I can just chuck some mages in the middle of them, and you know, cast my resist lightnings and things like that, and hopefully get them all. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Man, hey. So that definitely. But okay, so I do seem to be running out of earth gems, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, so Astarte, what do I want you to do? There we go. See that Olms jumping on the Destroy Femoria bandwagon as well. Femoria must be feeling like a little bit ganged up on, but you should expect that if you play Femoria, because they are such a strong nation. And yeah, if you let them get to late game, they're just a late game powerhouse, really. So, what do I want to do? I think I might go down here and have a look, because I don't think I've seen Olms bless, so they can fly down there to have a look. Now, I don't think there's really anybody in this castle. You know, that said, all these people are shit as well. Province hasn't got any local defense. There is a giant fortress located here. The giant fortress must be sieged and conquered before militias, furbog slingers, and unmarked. Yeah, so this army sucks. basically. So let's have a look. I don't see him putting any province defense out, and I will try to seduce the enemy commander. I don't know, like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm probably going to go up against the Fomorian King and get absolutely fucking destroyed. Elemental Fortitude Swarm. Let's go. Moss Body. Now, so Moss Body. The castle covers the body of a small number of troops in magical moss. The moss has a large chance of providing an extra layer of protection against any attack. If the moss is struck and fails to nullify the damage, it will burst in a cloud of poison and the protective effect will be over. If the moss is struck and fails to nullify the damage. So moss reduces damage by 15. The thing is, I think that if they're struck and I don't have poison resistance, then I'm going to get poisoned. Also, if I'm going up against a Fomorian King, the chances are that he'll just smash right through the moss body. But how she's also got quite a bit of protection. Not the most. I do have some other magic items that I wouldn't mind decking out on a few people. Yeah, but I'm just going to seduce and see what happens. But we'll go Elemental Fortitude Swarm. We'll go Moss Body. Then we'll go Swarm. And maybe Breath of Winter. How do I think I'm going to win? She's not decked out with melee weapons or anything like that. Probably swarms are going to be. Ah, fuck it. I'll just go swarm. No idea if that's the best way to do things or not. But now, so I'm thinking that I want to both reinforce this group here that is going to be storming the castle, and I think that I also want to attack here as well to stop. So I could just, pull a little band of people that I don't really care about. Amy Don, can he make it? Of course not. Oh, of course not. But these dudes can make it. What's their map move? 22. That's probably why they can make it. I think it's like 612. I think you need a map move 18 to make it. So, yeah. So basically, like I'm thinking, I want a small army to come here because they can't say storm. They can't say break siege at the moment because there's not a siege going on. So they could patrol this province, and that wouldn't be a bad idea. And so if my army gets patrolled upon, yeah, that's what I should do. I'll just set an army to retreat. Yeah, okay, maybe I can do that with a scout. I will get this scout to attack here. And make sure that this scout is set to retreat. So if they don't patrol, this scout can just come along here and just la-di-da siege this fort, and that's going to stop them from recruiting, and it's going to take away a lot of their gold. Not that they've really got much gold anyway. So this is a super cheeky play. I actually fucking love him. My scout plays this game. And so with that, everything else here can come along and can aid in the destruction of and takeover of this fort. And I'll do this turn, and then I'll jump on here and I'll take that. That's my plan. And then I've carved out, you know, quite a bit of Femoria, really. Where was I? I think all of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of Femoria's lands, which is really quite nice. It's probably more than Arco. Arco gets that cap though, which is worth a shizload. But also, if I control 3 out of 5 of the cap circle, then it's not going to be so good for him anyway. But I mean, a cap's a cap, right? Like one of the best places in the game. So yeah. So we're going to move there. Do I have another? Okay, we'll get this guy researching. Get her seducing. Okay, so I need to set up this stuff a little bit better. So yeah, I think maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe something like. Well, is there this lot here is just gonna fucking run forwards, and I guess that I probably want to just put them somewhere like that. To have them run forwards, and then this lot here, we can chuck them here. And what? We can get some buffers sort of just standing in amongst these people. Tinkerbell can be back, as can Tartarus. I mean, I might actually move them out. She needs to be back here probably. Astarte, what's Astarte doing? Sneaking down there, yes, that's alright. Man, do I need all of these people? So, Euthalion can... Oh shit, whoops. I want them to storm castle. Euthalion can come back. Look at that freaking movement. Move 18, get all the way back there. So Euthalion can go back there. Or you could even come down here to pick up some of my remaining troops there. So they're doing their own stuff now. Then anybody who's Tinkerbell's going to Divine Blessing, so there's no point in going Blessing at all. Instead, what could they do? They don't really have any... I mean, Resist Lightning will of course always be a good thing. Resist Lightning, Temper Flesh, Advance and Spells. Okay, so let's get lightning resistance. Lightning resistance costs 1, so we'll get this dude. We'll just balance these out a little bit. I really need to get some more earth gems actually, so if there is somebody here that I can just supply with a few earth gems. 20, it's maybe a bit overkill. Oh, whoa. Now everything is 10. Who's this? Tortimos. There's yeah. I'm getting confused. Well, I'm not getting confused. It's just not doing what I want it to do. I think continued blood sacrificing here is, you know, it's not a bad idea. because we still only got like one candle there. Things are, things are coming along right at the moment. It was the right idea to attack Formoria. We really need to start thinking about this throne as well. However, also I've got 2 thrones already. I've clicked on the wrong thing. Thrones of Ascension. There we go. I've got 2 thrones already. Throne of Night and a Throne of Might. Ooh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. I did not know that there were different level thrones in this. I did think that the thrones or at least like this throne that I took was super simple to take. And now I see why. They're level 1 thrones, we got some level 2s, and we got one level 3 throne, which I wouldn't be surprised if it's this one, because that's quite strong. But yeah, okay, so 12 ascension points, so I've got 2, so that's bugger all, really. Okay. Whereas Arco's got freaking 2 level 4s, so he's got 4 ascension points. Okay, so I was going to say, you got to start. Normally, you need like 5 thrones to win, kind of thing. Like if you've got 10 ascension points, and they're all level 2 thrones. And when you get about 2 or definitely 3 thrones, people start really paying attention to you, because they know that it's a good strategy to sort of take the other thrones, but not claim them, and then just claim them right at the end, and claim either 2 or 3 thrones in one turn to sort of surprise people. So I was going to say that if I take this one, people will starting to pay attention to me. However, as I've only got 2 level 1 thrones, maybe they won't necessarily, but yeah, still. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling. So let's just finish scripting. Freaking hell. I just start clicking randomly. Let's just finish scripting these things. So lightning resistance. So I think I will get one dude here and one pan maybe here. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably pretty good. So they're as far away as they can be. So the lightning resistance, and we'll go lightning resistance on this as well. Then we'll probably want to look after our pans as well. So maybe something like elemental fortitude. Temper flesh. Swarm? Did we have... I don't think I need a swarm at this point in time. Elemental fortitude, temper flesh. Do I have any nature dudes? Yes, they can go blessing. I mean, they can go. They can go protection. So this is the 2 turns when things are standing there. Elemental fortitude. And then we'll just go advance and cast spells for them. So protection, elemental fortitude, advance and cast spells. This looks good. So I'm basically just making sure that I buff up. I'll just set them on advance and cast spells. So I'm happy with that. How do I do this again? We'll just control 1, and we'll go 1. There we go. So they're my 2 pans are just going to be buffing. Got lightning resistances, and so maybe he can go here, and I'll do the similar thing to the pans as like what similar thing to these dudes as like what yeah, Yeah, so the nature thing here, casting protections. These can cast protections. Then I mean they can go there. I guess we can get all of this, get all of it amongst it. Something like that. And the good thing about having a whole bunch of fucking shitty chaff is that they can draw like lightning, fire, and stuff like that. So if they're going to be in the middle, like they are, we're also going to be attacking with these dudes. They can go on the sides. I'll just set this to attack because then they will attack in time with the undisciplined people who are just going to run in as well. I will leave the heavy infantry to continue to protect there. So yeah, so they're attacking here. They're storming the castle. I think everything's good. These guys are going to come back here. Urail can come along here as well. And we'll just... Conservative gem... Well, they can't even use the gems that he's using, can he? But we'll... make sure that he at least survives as well by element of fortitude. I don't know. Bark skin. Maybe I'll give him, just for the hell of it, just because I've got a shitload of fucking... Yeah, he can just be a huge gem carrier. He can even go element of fortitude, swarm, bark skin, why not protection, and then swarm, put him on conservative, and we'll chuck him kind of just up here to do his own thing, seeing as he's not focusing on buffing dudes who will be in the middle. Yeah, so he can come along and attack. I want him to get involved in the battle. Dimnorse can continue his research for air. What else have we got? So... we'll do this, and this guy can patrol. Okay, Silenus. Yes. Dreadful, dreadful. Not finding me any bloody magic sites. Can he go over here? Well, he can. Oh, that's good. So he can go there. Can he go there? No. So he can go there and continue his searching. Menon can... I don't know. He can preach for the hell of it. I'm just going to keep them there, and then these can all try and patrol away this stupid fucking boar. No, I guess I'll get him to patrol at this point in time as well. They're going to come down and they're going to patrol away that board. Gade, I guess, you know, she's just looking for water really. She can come down here. It's an expensive way to look for water using a dried fucking mother. Why the fuck am I doing that? When I can just use Kore to look for water. She doesn't bring anything else, does she? Okay, yeah, so Kore is going to actually come along, and so Gade is going to go here, and which is much more intelligent. Kore is going to lose all the foul spawn and everything that they've got. Ah, fuck. Ah! Ah, there we go. That's a good way of doing things. Shift is a fantastic thing. Okay, so Kore, and I will just set them to retreat, as I would with most site searches. Can come along and can do the site searching for that Gade I was doing there. I have no idea why I was using Gade. That Gade can get back here, going to be a much better researcher, going to maybe deck them out, you know, use them actually as an assassin and all of that sort of jazz. Okay, plate mine stir here, which you can clearly see that everything here is kind of arco. I was looking for another scout, and I can't remember what I was going to do with them. I don't know. I guess I'll just chuck this one here so I can like watch some fights. But I was going to do something else. Maybe I was going to move a scout here to pick up. Yeah, that's what I do. I move this scout. What? Why can that scout not go there? Oh, I'm being stupid. So this scout can go there. This scout can go here, like I wanted them to, and attack. And that's going to free up E028, who was coming down here. He can just, you know, come sort of back here, or even sort of come here. Doesn't really make much of a difference. It kind of just frees up E028 to do something a little bit more productive, and I can pick up these dudes with another scout, similar to what I'm doing here. That seems like a smarter way of doing things, even though, you know, scouts can play other roles as well. The Chronocles can continue his site searching. He can go there. Do I mind him not sneaking? So this is one of the problems. So these dudes sneak normally, but I think I've said it before how the Maenads can't sneak. So, you know, it's often, if you've got a super, you know, important thing like a pan wandering around and sight searching, they're quite vulnerable. So being able to sneak and the enemy can't see that it's there can be really quite good. I don't think I have to worry too much about this this province. So I'm just going to allow him to go here. Otherwise I'll just drop the Maenads here. Okay. Heracles. So he can perform blood sacrifice. Shalcadon. Okay, he can research. Okay, now that so my research should be coming along much better now that I've got my pans researching. And I think I might say a much better way of doing things. I'm going to be getting a pan here next time as well, which is super cool. And I think I want to get another pan. Where I get them, let's just make sure that everybody's got. I guess I'll get a pan here with the view of moving a pan into this fort here, and then also getting a pan and moving it into that fort there. So I will recruit a pan, and then just with the rest of my cash, let's just make sure that I've got my PD set up. So Numerica, Numerica, or America, or whatever, can go there. Murica. That's alright, I'm from Australia, so. Okay, sorry. Ooh, so this is looking good. I could also get, like, say, a Hierophant or something as well. Where would I want to do that? Maybe here. Oh, I can't because they haven't gotten things built. I'll get it here then. We will get a. I'll probably get the Hierophantide, because I wouldn't mind like a little bit more water. As we can see, this is super useful having core, or core, or core, or whatever. I'll call them core this time. Having them in water, you know, really frees up that. Like going around searching with Gage. What the fuck was I thinking? You idiot, Clavicus. Clavicus, you're an idiot. Okay, so I'll just make sure that I've got them a storm castle again because you couldn't see, because there wouldn't be any arrows showing that. Okay, I'm fairly happy with how this turn has transpired. Formoria is not long for this world at all. Hopefully I just storm this castle here, jump on this next turn. Formoria will get through here. I mean, Arco will get through there, and that was a 1 war. and then we can turn our attention elsewhere. Hinom is talking about turning on Arco, and he's saying that Abyssia and who was it? I don't know. He was saying Abyssia and maybe Roos. He was saying the furry ones, so I think it could be Roos that he was referring to. It was like the fiery ones and the furry ones. Because like Roos has got bears and stuff. Aren't very happy with Arco either. So we're sort of talking about, getting a sort of just mass piling Arco basically, because and that would definitely work in my favour. Okay, anyway, that finishes turn number 34. Thank you for tuning in, and this is Klavicus signing off, and I'll see you next time.